This man could easily do push-ups even with a 150-kilogram stone on his back. His shoulders were unlike ordinary people's. But sadly, he was mute since birth. Because of this, his masters considered him useless. They never taught him how to fight. Instead, they only gave him chores like chopping wood and fetching water every day. One day, by mistake, he wandered into the forbidden section of the temple, an area where an old warrior had been imprisoned for years. Silently, the man began to bring him warm buns and rice wine every day. In return, the deadly combat techniques, moves so dangerous that a single strike could send the enemy into the valley of death. Sometime later, while he was practicing, a female warrior passed by. She threw a stone at his hand to get his attention. He ran after her, then knelt before her and begged her to teach him her techniques. The warrior monk said that the art he was learning was extremely dangerous. Instead, she offered to teach him a different technique, one meant only for self-defense. They reached a pond filled with oil, where the monk showed him several steps. Her body flowed like a snake and remained calm like an anaconda. She demonstrated the full routine. Time passed, and the man tried too, but he slipped on his very first step. He fell again and again, but didn't give up. The monk advised him to return to the basics, cutting wood and fetching water, to strengthen his foundation. The man practiced with full dedication and soon mastered her technique as well. He combined both fighting styles and created a unique style of his own. Now he wanted to descend the mountain, but according to his master's tradition, he had to pass through the avenue of wooden warriors. First, 2 rows of wooden dummies stood in line, activated by a hidden mechanism that made them attack. At first, he handled them easily, but as he went deeper, the attacks became more intense. He fell repeatedly, got injured, but never gave up. Finally, he made it through the brutal passage. Then, a burning, heavy iron drum stood in his way. The man took a deep breath, gathered courage inside him, and grabbed it with both hands. The heat began to burn his skin. Slowly but steadily, he moved the burning drum out of the way and stepped outside. Now, he had descended from the mountain. Let me know if